Yes, people, what's going on? Welcome back to United View, man. Friday evening settings. And let's get straight into this news. You guys smash a like on the video, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And the big news from earlier on today, a couple of hours ago, is that Ruben Amorim is considering dropping Andre Onana. He has seen the light. He has seen the light. He's had enough of this guy as well. And Chris Wheeler from the Mirror, he says that Ruben Amorim is considering dropping Andre Onana against Newcastle on Sunday. Altay Bayındır is on standby to play. And Samuel Luckhurst also spoke about Andre Onana fearing that he could be dropped. So the noises have started, the briefings have started, and it's no coincidence. It's no coincidence. We were saying yesterday, innit? If Ruben wants to look after himself, self-preservation, yeah, as the Man United coach to make sure he stays in the job long enough to actually improve us, he needs to make this decision. He needs to make this decision, and he needs to make this decision now. And it's not even, and let's not get twisted, it's not even an unpopular one. It's not. So, of course, we're not surprised to see that this consideration is potentially happening where he thinks about dropping him. We just want to see it done, because also there needs to be a message sent out that we're not tolerating it. We're not tolerating these type of performances, and we're not tolerating subpar players anymore. The players need to see it. They need to see it. Shit, I'll tell you what, wow. Can't believe Ruben actually did drop him. That's crazy. Like, oh, none of us are saying, like, you need to send a message throughout the squad. And even on a personal, just to Andre Onana, like, he's just been costing the team far too much. And the team is making, I wouldn't say too much progress, but the little progress that the team is making is being literally halted by this one guy in this precise moment in the context of yesterday's game and many games that he's been playing in. Think what it's like for the players. Ruben Amorim is trying to build a squad that believe in each other, that trust in each other, and want to work together, all going in the same direction. And then you've got Onana literally making mistake after mistake in countless games this season and last. It isn't just the high-profile nature of yesterday's game. It's all of the things that he's done even before Ruben even got there. And these players, they must be scratching their. I would hate to see the group chat or the separate group chat that he's probably not in, with all the players just talking or bantering amongst themselves, laughing at this guy because he's terrible. And one thing I would say is I wasn't sure how he was going to do this for the Newcastle game. I wasn't sure how he was going to do that. Like, do you just drop him now and say next couple of games you're out? Including the Lyon game. I think you probably do need to send a message and just take him out now. And the more I think about it, and just make Bayındır play back to back, because what's the point? What's the point in him playing when he doesn't believe in him? There's no point. He's not going to find his form back again. There might be a game where he doesn't make us high profile a mistake or something, and we get through. But guess what? The next mistake's just going to be around the corner. Onana is so likely to make a mistake as we're expecting Luke Shaw to get injured. Like, it's a form of inevitability that you just know will happen. Almost like 100% chance, not far off, high 90s, that a mistake's going to happen. So we don't even take the games where he's done all right, done okay. We don't even take them games, you know, and be like, maybe he's turning the court. No, because we know in another couple of games we'll be back to square one again. And I really hope that for Ruben Amorim's sake, he does this. Obviously it's for the team's sake. It's what's best for the team. But for him on a personal, he needs to show us, right? Because we're behind him and we want him to do well. This is where he can even earn more fan respect by just making the tough decisions and the clear. And like he would say, it's really, really clear. Make the clear decision. Ruben Amorim's not stupid. Paul Scholes, I think he's had a good assessment. He said, he can tell by the things he's saying is that he doesn't really like this squad very much. Doesn't really like it. He likes some players in there, but it's not what he wants. And I'll get onto Delap and Cunha in a minute with what Laurie Whitwell had to say earlier. But he doesn't really like it, and that's the issue. He doesn't like this team. So if we're being honest, Amorim has to do the Lord's work, mate. He's got to make this decision. He has to do it, and he has to do it now. Don't waste no time. Show us, the fans, show the players what you're on, and protect yourself as well. because this guy will go up to Newcastle and like I said, them Newcastle fans will have a field day with Onana. Every time the ball goes back there, it's just going to create panic. They're going to get on his touch. They're going to get on his back. They're going to be shouting both ends because the away fans are going to be up in the gods anyway. So it's not like behind one goal is our fans, like when you play against Brighton or when you play against Arsenal, to the side is our fans, or when you play against Forest, the away fans are behind the goal, etc. Fulham, it's not like that, or in the corner. At Newcastle, both sides, all the ground pretty much, apart from way up in the gods, is their fans. They will be onto this guy, all 60,000 Geordies, mate, in St James's Park. So we don't need that. And I read that there was a report that Amorim was saying that Amorim might make like a host of changes for Sunday's game. You're good. You're damn right. You're damn right. You know what I'm saying? We need to be in good shape for the game. I understand that. But at the same time, we need to prepare for Thursday. And we need to make sure that people are fighting fit, ready to go on Thursday. We've only, 3 days to prepare for that game. So from the Sunday, yeah. So do it. Just do it, please. That's what we want to see, man. This guy's got to get dropped. I hope these reports are true, to be honest with you, and Altai gets his chance. And now, listen, Bayern ain't the best thing since sliced bread. We know that. Like, listen, his kicking was terrible in a few games, and even in the few games before, like last season. Was it last season or was it this season? No, last season. Was he here? Was Bayern here last season? Yeah, he was. No, he wasn't. Is this Bayern first season? Why am I confused? I've just proper got a brain freeze on that one. Altai Bayern. Nah, this is his first season, isn't it? Altai. Hold on a minute. Wait there. When did he come to us? Why can't I remember when he came to us? When did he come? 2023-24 season. Oh, so this is his second season here then. This is 24-25 season, isn't it? Yeah. He left. Yeah, he left September 23. Right. Sorry. I'm back in the room, peeps. But Altai, that's it. That's what I was going to say. Bayern, what we do know is that he's better than Onana. Yeah, it took me a while to get there, but yeah, he's better than Onana. So yeah, I hope he gets dropped. Another little bit of news, or quite significant news to be fair, was from Laurie Whitwell earlier today. And he said that Manchester United are considering move for Matheus Cunha as a number 10. He would be an addition to the striker signing, such as Liam Delap, albeit good sales required. Other options too, but genuine interest in Cunha. So that's the first sort of, I don't know, domestic journalist. Actually, no, it's not actually. I'll take that back because Ben Jacobs has been saying this, but it's another one added into that field of journalists, and good. And they're saying it's in addition to Liam Delap or whoever the striker signing is, because he says such as. And listen, I said it. If we get Matheus Cunha and Liam Delap, we're instantly better. The striker doesn't have to be Delap, that's fine. But the number 10, perfect. And that would, let's be honest, that would just open the gates for Garnacho to leave. Let's be real. Garnacho and Højlund need to leave. I think we need to sell those guys. Garnacho, you're going to get a substantial fee, and with the arrival of him, let's be honest, Bruno plays in the 10. Ahmad, I think, plays in the 10. Kobe's going to be playing in the 10. So there's going to be a lot of competition for Garnacho to even get in there if he stays. Xerxes plays in the 10. He's only chipping in up front because Rasmus is there, and he's stinking out the joint, so he has to play up front sometimes. But Ruben Amorim won't want him as a 9. So go get it done. Go get it done. I think we might have to be a little bit creative with it. Obviously, I think there's a £62 million release clause. Do you offer slightly higher than that, 65 million plus, and then pay it so we can pay it in installments? I think that'll probably be the most likely, considering the money that we've got, or the issues with surrounding finance that we've got. And then you sell Garnacho. If we could sell Garnacho for 50 million, if anything, that's too much. Really, with the output of what he's doing and where he's at, that's a lot of money. Do you know what I'm saying? So anything between 40 and 50 million for Garnacho, I'm taking. Get Napoli here, get them to the table, and make sure we get the money. So yes, big interest in Matheus Cunha, which is what we want to hear. Well, I'm happy with that. 25, it's a good age. He's had 2 back-to-back seasons where he's Premier League proven. It's not a fluke. He's powerful. He's good in transitions. He can carry the ball. He can score goals. And that mentality of having a little bit of needle about him, a little bit of bastard about him, I like it. I like it. He's not getting sent off every week. He's just passionate and he works hard. Works hard off the ball and on the ball. That is the type of player that we need. And I was reading that Man United like the fact that he can come in and make us instantly better. And that's what we were saying before these reports were even written. We were saying a couple of days ago that if you get him, it's an instant impact. It's not, he's young and we need to wait for him to develop bullshit. It's now, instantly better. So I like that. I like the sound of that signing. I hope that gets done. Bring me him now. Bring him come. Bring him come. Smash a like on the video, people. Subscribe to United View if you haven't done so already. Let me know your thoughts on Onana being dropped and the concrete interest in Mateus Cunha in addition to Liam Delap as well. Take care, peeps. I'm out.